Good morning everyone. Thank you for coming on a short notice. As stated in the memorandum, there are safety concerns about cracks forming near the civil lab entrance. The purpose of this meeting is to discuss the issue in detail, identify possible causes, plan the inspection procedure, and schedule both temporary and permanent repair works.
Good morning, Mr. Christian. I completely agree that this issue requires urgent attention. During my last site walk, I observed multiple cracks. Some are hairline cracks, but a few have reached up to 15 mm wide. Most of them are located along the wheel path near the drainage outlet.
Yes, I noticed that too. The cracking pattern suggests a possible subgrade settlement problem, likely caused by water seepage underneath. The bituminous surface look oxidized, and the base course might have lost the compaction strength over the time.
That's valid observation. Before we proceed with any repairs, I think we should first classify the type of failure. From your description, it seems to be a mix of fatigue cracking and block cracking, which are quite common in age-flexible pavement.
That makes sense. The civil lab area experiences heavy foot and trolley traffic, daily equipment like compactor, sieve shaker, and test cylinder are often moved in and out, ending extra stress on pavement surface.
Exactly. From a safety standpoint, this crack poses tripping hazard, especially for students carrying equipment, and if rainwater continues entering the cracks, it will worsen the deterioration due to moisture infiltration.
Let's plan the inspection procedure. Mr. Amirul, could your maintenance team conduct a detailed assessment this afternoon? We'll need to measure crack length, width, and affect surface area.
Yes, that's possible. I assigned 2 technicians to carry out a pavement condition survey. We use measuring tape, crack gauge, and digital caliper for accurate reading. We also take a high resolution photo and prepare a defect mapping plan.
Please make sure to record the coordinates and depth reading. To those details will be useful for future reference and for planning the rehabilitation design later.
Understood. I also bring a dynamic patronometer (DCP) to estimate subgrade strength. That help us confirm whether the problem originates from the surface or the foundation layer.
Excellent. Once the data is collected, we'll analyze the pavement distress index and determine the severity rating.
Should we temporarily close off the area during the inspection? I can help to coordinate with students and lecturers so lab operation are disrupted.
Yes, that's necessary. I will prepare a temporary traffic management plan, safety cone, caution tape, and signage to redirect pedestrians. We must not compromise safety during the inspection.
Good. Please make sure everyone wears the proper PPE, helmets, reflective vests, and boots. Once the inspection is complete, we'll compile the findings into a technical report.
When do you need the report, sir?
By tomorrow afternoon. That gives us enough time to analyze the findings and propose immediate solution.
For temporary repair, I recommend using a cold pour with bituminous sealant to seal the cracks. It's fast, affordable, and prevent water from stepping in.
That's a good idea, but for a wide crack, we might need a patch repair or a thin premix overlay depending on the base layer condition.
Exactly. Once the temporary works are done, we will move to a permanent rehabilitation plan, possibly milling and resurfacing. We should also inspect the drainage system. Poor drainage might be the major contributing factor.
Yes, the drain near the workshop tend to overflow after heavy rain. I think we shall include that in the inspection scope too.
Noted, I asked my team to check the drain alignment and look for any blockage or a sediment buildup.
Perfect. Let's now discuss responsibilities and timeline. Maintenance team conduct detailed inspection and prepare the defect map. Safety officer handle safety arrangement, risk assessment, and traffic control. Civil lab contribute lab access and communicate with staff and student. Okay, project engineer compile data, analyze result, and prepare the final report.
Once the report is ready, I suggest we include recommendation for long-term monitoring, maybe quarterly pavement condition, assessment to detect early sign of distress.
Excellent suggestion. Preventive maintenance is always more cost-effective than corrective action.
We will have an estimated budget for the temporary repair.
Based on previous work, the cost should be around 800 ringgit to 1000 ringgit, including labor and materials. I'll prepare the detailed cost breakdown as the repair method is confirmed.
I can assist with material testing. The civil lab has the equipment to test the viscosity and penetration grade of the bitumen we plan to use.
That's great, Asli. Please include the test result in the report appendix. It will strengthen the technical justification for our method.
Yes, I assigned one of the technicians to capture the progress step by step.
Good. Let's summarize our action plan. Inspection today afternoon by the maintenance team. Safety setup before inspection by Mr. Adib. Report submission tomorrow afternoon. Temporary repair should schedule on Friday. Follow-up inspection next week to evaluate effectiveness.
Nice. That's a solid plan. I will also prepare the job safety analysis from before any site's activity begins.
And I make sure all the materials and tools, for example crack sealant, premix, roller compactor and hand tools, are ready.
Excellent teamwork, everyone. This coordination reflects to our commitment to safety, efficiency, and engineering professionalism. Let's ensure the repair restores full functionality and safety to the pavement.
I notify the student and lecturer about the temporary closure to J camp plan, share activities accordingly.
Thank you, Asli. Any other comments about we conclude?
None from me, sir. Just to emphasize that continuous monitoring is crucial even after the repair.
Agreed. We scheduled a follow-up checks every 2 weeks for the first month.
Perfect. Thank you, everyone, for your valuable input. Meeting adjourned at 10:30 a.m. Let's proceed according to the plan and maintain our high safety standard. Thank you all.